The secretary, shaking boss's arm, points with her finger and says, "Boss, look, that girl over there?" Mr. Henry raises his voice. "Girl, come down immediately." The girl sitting on the scaffold looks confused. "Mr. Henry, come down right now." The girl nervously asks, "Did I make a mistake?" Mr. Henry, firmly, "I came here looking for you. I'll ask you 2 questions. If you can't answer them, you'll have to leave." Hannah, anxiously, "What mistake did I make?" Mr. Henry, questioning, "Your name is Hannah, right? You're from New York. You graduated from New York University, and you were one of the smartest students there. Then why are you working here at a construction site?" Hannah, headlessly, "I'm very poor. I have 2 younger siblings who will go to college next year. I had no other choice, so I came to work here." Mr. Henry, curious, "How long have you been working here?" Hannah, "It's been more than a year since I started working here." Mr. Henry, surprised, "Even though you're so educated, why are you still here? What's the reason?" Hannah, innocently, "I didn't want this job. I was hired in the product department, but when the director found out I was from the countryside, he sent me to the construction site. I needed money, so I agreed." The secretary jumps in, complaining about the director. "Mr. Henry, he's arrogant, inhuman, and never does anything without connections or personal benefit." Mr. Henry feels the ground slipping beneath his feet. Controlling his anger, he takes a file from the secretary and asks Hannah, "Look at this proposal. Does it look familiar?" Hannah sighs, looks at the file, and says in shock, "This is the plan I wrote. Look, my name is on it." Mr. Henry, firmly, "Are you sure you wrote this proposal? Because there's another Hannah in the company." Hannah, confidently, "Yes, Mr. Henry, I wrote this myself. And after this project, the director only gave me $200. Mr. Henry, shocked, "Only $200? I saw this plan myself. I gave him $100,000 for it. It was excellent. And he only gave you $200? Something is definitely wrong here." Mr. Henry, "Hannah, come with me to the office. I'll handle this matter myself today." Hannah agrees and follows Mr. Henry. At the office, Mr. Henry arrives seriously and orders the secretary, "Immediately bring the director and the other Hannah in front of me." As soon as the secretary leaves, Durant enters and says, "Mr. Henry, you called me?" Mr. Henry, seriously, "Is everything all right? Introduce your cousin to me." The director smiles. "Yes, her name is Hannah Shola. She's our company's saleswoman." Mr. Henry, seriously, "Your cousin is an overseas graduate, right?" Director, smiling. "Yes, of course. My cousin is very talented. Many companies made offers, but since she's my relative, she stayed here." Mr. Henry picks up the product file and says, "If your cousin is so talented, then ask her to explain this product's full details to me. Right now." The cousin starts nervously explaining, stumbling through the details. The director grows embarrassed at her poor presentation. Mr. Henry, seriously, "Now let me show you who actually wrote these details." He turns to Hannah. "Hannah, explain this product." Hannah, full of energy, gives a brilliant presentation. Mr. Henry praises her performance and then turns to the director, warning him, "You stole this hard-working girl's credit. I will not forgive you. Return the full payment of all projects to her immediately. You're firing me just because of this girl? Mr. Henry, having a dishonest man like you in my company is a shame for me. Friends, tell me, did I do the right thing?"